Hello, everybody, and welcome to another one of Sinister Coon's Let's Journeys. Today we have two special guests, Gold Glee Gamer 1 and Gunarm Dine, Call him Dine.
Thank you. Still my catchphrase, but I'm not going to complain about that. Now, the always interesting question is, okay, he did not get killed by the Bonsai Bill.
That's one of the very first things I said when we did the Super LP Heroes race of Super Mario World. I almost got hit by the first Bonsai Bill, but Drakmanka actually did get hit by it.
That happens to everyone on every race. We'll have to check others and make sure that's a true statement.
Yeah, I don't remember if that happened to anyone from our parent channel that raced the game. I'll have to rewatch it and find out.
Yeah, that's another one, and I can only be reminded of the first time I played Super Mario Brothers on NES. I was 5 years old. We were taking turns on. We would switch out if someone died. I died on the first Goomba.
That's the exact same thing that happened to Kurobi when we did that race. I don't know if it was a joke or whatnot.
Two Bonsai builds in a row. How lame is that? And can't even keep a mushroom.
Yeah. Oh, and also,
of course, we'll give Paris a hard time on this.
Yeah. Oh, another thing for those who may do Mario 1 for future race, do it on the SNES version. Don't do the NES version unless you allow save states. And there's a reason for that, because the NES version gives you no continues.
Well, there's a little cheat to continue, but it's not right on the menu. Just hold A and push start.
Oh, well, that I don't know about. Okay, so now this is one stage where the only way you could possibly get a death is if you let the clock run out.
Mm-hmm. And in the meantime, you're swimming in gold like Scrooge McDuck.
Only someone that's very stupid would just sit there and let the clock run out.
I wonder what the record is for number of coins collected in there.
I know it's possible to accumulate up to 3 lives or something. And then that room full of coins.
We already know it's impossible to get every single one. Not that you have to.
Right, because P-switches have a time limit on them.
I always love that little animation of all the blocks scattering out to fill their places in the yellow outlines.
Yeah, do you ever wish you could skip the this is how the switch works text?
No, it's not that long compared to the clearing the castle cutscenes.
Yep.
One thing I wish they implemented is every color or exclamation block would give a power up. Yoshi! So happy.
Yeah. Yeah. The famous phrase invented by Nintendo Capri Sun.
I actually don't know where he originated that, but... bye Yoshi. Now, one thing Super Mario World definitely has above all of its successors, this is the only game where you can take Yoshi into pretty much any level you want.
Yeah, actually that is true. Because if you played New Super Mario Bros. Wii, you actually can't take Yoshi with you to another stage.
Yep, he stays behind at the flag.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't even cut the tape. Getting the top is always so hard.
I still thought he was going to. Yeah. Oh yeah, because the highest score on the goal gate is 50 points.
You got to be pixel perfect on that. It only lasts for about 1 frame.
Right.
And getting into the really catchy music.
Yep. Yeah, I actually remember when you did your practice stream for the Grand Prix. You said it's been a long time since you played this game.
Oh yeah. I can't remember the last time I played through and beat it without cheating. Actually, it's probably when the Game Boy Advance version came out.
Oh, have you seen my LP of the ROM hack of this game?
I haven't, but didn't it basically just change the backgrounds to the All-Stars?
Yes, version? It does.
Yeah, that's one that I keep meaning to watch but haven't gotten to.
Oh, okay.
My backlog of videos is ridiculous. Mario playing the perfect rhythm game. He always flashes the Pete sign right at the final note.
Yeah. Well, judging by the length of this video, I'm guessing this is going to be more than just World 1.
You never know. Something may happen in the castle. We'll see.
Right.
After all, it is Paris we're talking about here.
Oh. Okay, well.
Nice little glitch there on Yoshi eating Pokies, being able to eat more than one segment at a time.
And judging by that logic, where was Yoshi when we needed him for that in Mario 2?
Well, only a thought in the developers' minds, because they actually wanted to implement Yoshi from the beginning, but the NES wasn't powerful enough. I found that out recently.
Yeah, because this is I don't know if it was this game or the NES game Yoshi where Yoshi made his debut.
I think it was this game. Yoshi. I think Yoshi was in 1993. It's a okay puzzle game.
Yeah, and this game was like 91.
Yep. Another good one is Yoshi's Cookie on NES and Super NES.
Oh, that one was pretty good. I'll give it that.
It wasn't a first-party Nintendo title, but it didn't really need to be. The concept was simple, and it really didn't have to be Yoshi, but they just threw Yoshi on there because he's so popular.
Right.
And of course, when the Super Mario Bros. Movie came out, everyone was happy to see Yoshi in it.
Oh, the live-action one?
Yep.
I never got to see that.
It's a movie that's so bad it's good. But it has some good moments, some very cool effects for the time.
Ah.
And one thing I found out, one particular shot that sweeps over the city was done by one man, and it took 6 months to set up, and everyone thought it was going to be impossible, but he showed them.
Yeah, so do you think they did a good choice of actors in the movie, or do you think they could have used like the actors from the Super Mario Bros. Super Show?
I can't complain about Bob Hoskins. The others are hit and miss. Dennis Hopper knew what he was in and didn't take it very seriously, but he looked like he was having fun at least. Poor Bob Hoskins, I found out from a 2006 article, he went in drunk for filming.
Ah.
And there's Iggy looking like the stereotypical Chinese caricature from old cartoons. That always bugged me about his design in this one. Just those thick-rimmed glasses.
Ah.
Oh, for a second there, looked like it didn't register that he'd fallen in. He didn't even make the splash.
Well, the platform sunk deep enough for him to fall in.
And I never actually knew that could happen. I thought he always had to be knocked completely off. Yeah, demented is a good choice of word for Iggy. Donut Land. The favorite hangout of cops on Dinosaur Land. Okay, I was wrong. he made it to World 2 without me needing to rib his performance.
Right. I wonder if he's gonna abuse the cape.
I will see. The best and yet worst power-up in this game, unless you're flying on Yoshi.
Yeah, because I mean, like a cool speedrunning trick is trying to abuse the cape flying power.
In some places, if you're very open, it's so handy to have. But in tight spaces, as shown on my stream, oh, that was just embarrassing. I had more deaths to the cape than anything else.
Yeah. Well, there are some stages where you can't really use the cape. The cape flying abuse.
There's really no pattern to these. You always just have to guess. And even the game hates Paris. Oh, got one.
Right.
Sadly, there's nothing special that happens if you get all circles on all rows.
Well, it should.
Well, you get that many one-ups.
Yep.
Oh! He was swallowing that thing. How to spit out its embers.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to show off the 100 bonus star bonus game in this video.
May not be this video, but probably the next one.
Yeah, another speedrunning trick is avoiding the bonus game by not cutting the tape at all.
This is not overly necessary. you really don't need the lives on this game, especially since you have that one level in front of Butter Bridge.
Well, and also there's that area which he has not shown yet that you can grind lives at any time.
Mm-hmm. We may be talking about the same one. I'll point it out.
Yeah. So alright. So which means that coming back into this game with default lives is not as big as a deal as you might think.
Indeed, just go to that one area, grind out a set of lives, and you're good.
Yeah, and grind the same number of lives you left off with.
Oh, 29. I mean, just the difference between 30, 40, and 50 is like 1 pixel each on that tape. Not quite enough for the challenge, though.
Yeah.
And progress. Just sitting on the map watching Yoshi wriggle there.
Yeah. Does he do anything out there?
Now, the world music map isn't that long.
Yeah.
In fact, it's not meant to be long.
I guess we're just gonna sit here and discuss then for the next 3 minutes.
Now, notice that one boo is moving slightly faster than the other, but then again, as they circle the houses, it's just the three. So the relative speed of the ghost makes it look like they're circling the houses at the same speed, simply because we're not having a bird's eye view. But if we did have a bird's eye view, they'd probably be going in the same speed throughout the whole circle. Physics!
Okay. Actually, if he's not gonna do anything else in his video, we can just cut it off right here.
Well, he said I do. Paris, you're not at your wedding. We need a little context on the Skype chat. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Well, I was wondering why you paused there for a minute there.
Probably got distracted. It's so much fun commenting without context, guys.
Well, him saying "I do" in your comment, that makes me think of this old commercial where he said, "Hey, easy on the I do's. Nobody's getting married."
I think I've seen that one.
Ah.
Oh, as catchy as the soundtrack is, I actually have some really bad memories of it, just because my brothers made up lyrics to make fun of me when we were kids. They've never gotten out of my head.
Oh, you mean your late brother?
No, my middle brother.
Does he still have the lyrics?
He probably would remember them if I brought them up, which I'm not going to.
Okay.
But I don't remember the last time he's played this game. He got out of video games long before anyone else in my family.
Well, hey, that was pretty cool.
Physics.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing like the green switch palace is going to be the last thing he does in this video.
Yep. Not enough time to go through the ghost house.
Well, he doesn't even have the ghost house open yet. So how could he?
Yep. You'd have to go through the previous level again, then the ghost house.
Yep. So we'll probably be seeing one or both of the ghost houses and donut plains next time.
Okay, Yoshi can stomp Koopas and Buzzy Beetles and shatter their shells, but not trigger a switch palace.
That's weird, if you ask me. Okay, that's it for this video. Catch us back next time for part 2 of Let's Journey Super Mario World.
Bye, guys.